So today we will have lab session on file handling in C, and here we are going to learn in this class about fseek, read, fwrite and fread commands. So but main thing is how to randomly access the file. That is the main aim of this chapter. So let's start by understanding the code that has been written here, and then we will try to learn from it. This code, if we see, so here is the code, and if we see here, so we define a structure. So there is a file in which we are going to write some names. So it will be first name and last name of several persons. That is what our aim is. So our file will look like something like, if I'm writing Sachin, then Dulkar, Saurabh, Karthik, then John, Samuel. So this way I am going to have a text file which has several names, and then Steve Waugh. So this is the kind of file, and where I want to have a text file in which I want to write first name and last name of several persons. So here is the structure that we have, which we will use to write. So we have struct full name, and it has first name is 10 characters long and last name is also 10 characters long. So next we consider now, so we are going to write, so for writing, first step is we should open a file, and as we are opening it for writing, so I'm opening it in write mode, and I'm writing bytes, so I'm opening in write byte mode. So I open this and I give the complete path, so it should be in C drive in the folder dev cpp, and the name of the file is name.txt. So if there is some error, so it will say cannot open file, and after this line, so we go to the next one. So let's see what is there. So we have here, so we see we have a structure now of full name of persons. 5 persons we are going to write their names. The first person is Paul Adam, then Sean Pollock, Brett Lee, Sachin Tendulkar and Ramesh Kumar. So these are the 5 persons, and their first name and last name are going to be written in the file name.txt, which was specified earlier. So now we use the command fwrite. So in fwrite, so we pass the array which has to be written, then what is the size of that array, so that will be equal to size of the full name array, and how many elements of that array type we are going to use. So there are 5 names and each belong to one structure, so I'm going to use 5 names. And where do we need to write? So this is in the file pointer. So the first is basically the pointer to array of elements which we want to write. Next thing is size of array element. After that, it's the number of elements that we want to use, and finally the last thing that is there is file pointer. So this is how we pass, and then we write everything into the file, and after that, so we close the file using the file pointer. So next what happens, now we want to open it for reading the file. So I again give fopen command, and now I'm reading bytes, so I give the path of the file and read it. So now we will see something new here. So let's see how the file looks like. So I run this code and let's see where the file is stored. So this is name.txt, and here you can see that this is the file with Paul, Adam, Sean Pollock, Brett Lee, Sachin Tendulkar and Ramesh Kumar. These are the names that are stored here, and this was created by our file. So let's see that if I delete this file, so there is no name.txt, I run here the code and we see that name.txt is created and the names are written. So this is done by our fwrite command. So now what I want to do is, let's see, so I want to read, let's say, not all the names, but I want to go and randomly access, let's say, the fourth name or the third name, whatever we want. So how to do that? For this we use fseek command. So we use fseek command here. So we say that okay, client number is which one we want to read, and this is the command fseek. So let's see what fseek. So first thing is fp, which is the file pointer where which file I'm going to read. Then how much forward the cursor should move. So that is this one full name, which is the combination of first name and last name. So the size of this into if the number of clients I want to move ahead. So this is what I have to define, what is the position, and this very important thing is the position. So when we have a file and something is written like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, so the cursor means where I am presently, or where. So if I am writing, so I will be at this place in the cursor. So this is called seek, and the first thing is when the cursor is at the first place, it is seek set, and when I'm at the position of the cursor wherever it is I'm reading, so it is seek cursor. So I'm at the starting, so I say that okay, go to some place which is at starting and it is an offset of client number into size of the struct full name. So which means size of struct full name is one complete name, so it will go towards the fourth, reading the fourth name. So that is what is happening. So when it reads using the fread command, so it is storing it in this structure info, and then size, and its size is struct full name. I'm storing just one of them, and this is the file pointer. So what happens here is, now let's see. So I read and run the code. So it reads Sachin Tendulkar, and let's see the file how it looks. So we see that I have shifted 3 names. So my cursor has moved. So this is size of struct full name 1, and I moved 3 places. So my cursor now comes here and reads this name and prints that out. So this was about file handling in C and random access memory. So to summarize, in this lesson we learnt about fread, fwrite and random access file handling. So we move to any randomly allocated point in the file and then we can seek whatever is written there. So this was about fread, fwrite and fseek and random access